I'm going to show you exactly how much dividend income you'd earn from McDonald's stock at 3 different investment levels. Whether you're thinking about putting in $1,000, $10,000, or $100,000, I want you to see the actual shares you'd own and the real cash that would hit your account. McDonald's has been paying dividends for decades, and the math here is straightforward once you understand the formula. Before we run the numbers, you need to know 2 variables. First is D, which stands for the current annual dividend per share that McDonald's pays out. This number changes when the company announces dividend increases or cuts, so you'll want to check McDonald's investor relations page for the latest figure. Second is P, the current share price of McDonald's stock. This fluctuates every trading day based on market conditions. The formula for calculating how many shares you can buy is simple. Shares equals investment divided by P. So if you invest $1,000 and the share price is $250, you'd get 4 shares. Some brokers let you buy fractional shares, which means you could own 4.5 or 4.75 shares instead of just whole numbers. Once you know your share count, multiply it by D to get your annual dividend income. Your dividend income scales directly with how much you invest. Double your investment, double your dividend income. The key is understanding that both P and D are moving targets, so your actual results will depend on when you buy and what McDonald's is paying at that time. Let's start with a $1,000 investment. Your shares would equal 1,000 divided by P. If we're not using fractional shares, you'd round down to the nearest whole number. Then your annual dividend equals those shares times D. For most people starting out, this is a realistic entry point into dividend investing with a blue-chip stock like McDonald's. Now let's scale up to $10,000. The formula stays the same. Shares equal 10,000 divided by P. You can see how the math scales linearly. You're getting exactly 10 times the shares and 10 times the dividend income compared to the $1,000 investment. This is the power of putting more capital to work in dividend stocks. At the $100,000 level, you're looking at serious dividend income potential. Shares equal 100,000 divided by P. Annual dividend equals shares times D. This is 100 times your $1,000 investment. I need to be clear. Concentrating $100,000 in a single stock carries concentration risk, even with a stable company like McDonald's. Diversification matters at this level. Let me plug in some actual numbers. Let's say McDonald's is trading at $280 per share and paying an annual dividend of $6.68 per share. With $1,000, you'd buy 3.57 shares, giving you $23.85 in annual dividends, or about $5.96 per quarter. With $10,000, you'd own 35.7 shares, earning $238.48 annually, or $59.62 quarterly, and with $100,000, you'd hold 357 shares, collecting $2,384.76 per year, which breaks down to $596.19 every quarter. Now, these numbers will be different when you actually invest because both the share price and the dividend payment change over time. McDonald's typically pays dividends quarterly, so you'd receive 4 payments throughout the year. Before you invest, go check the current share price on any financial website and look up McDonald's most recent annual dividend per share on their investor relations page. Then plug those numbers into the formulas I showed you. Before you make any investment in McDonald's or any dividend stock, verify the current share price and the most recent declared annual dividend per share. Those 2 numbers are all you need to calculate your potential shares and dividend income. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more investment math. Remember, dividends can be reduced or suspended, and all investing carries risk, so do your homework and consider your personal financial situation.